as the French philosopher Montaigne used to say, travel forms a young person. It makes you cosmopolitan. It enriches your horizon.
Well, I guess I could identify two things. One is just kind of a type of enthusiasm. Usually when somebody goes abroad, they have an interest in learning the foreign culture. But you really see that when most of them come back, they're just totally into it. And what that kind of shows is that almost everybody has a really, really positive experience. So that's the one thing. The other thing I would say is, and not everybody, but most people return a whole lot better in the language. For example, they speak it very fluently, even in some cases, even though their language might not be quite as accurate as professors. In a lot of cases, they're just as fluent. They can communicate their ideas just as quickly. And that helps the courses be easier for them. Another thing, too, is when students go abroad, they're actually in classrooms and they're taking classes in German. And when they come back, they can just read the material a whole lot faster, since most of the more advanced level classes actually have difficult materials in the foreign language. And our students that have gone abroad usually only need about half as much time on their homework as the ones who haven't. So that's kind of nice, especially if you're a junior or senior and you want to have a little bit more social time for yourself.
I think everyone who's in college should go study abroad. It is an amazing experience. You meet amazing people. You open your eyes to so many more things. Because I think learning a language in a class is not the way that. Well, yeah, of course, it's the beginning. But I think to actually learn a language, you need to indulge yourself in the culture, in the country, and where they speak it. So.
I think it's very important for our students to open up our mind, open up our idea to the whole world, especially a lot of things, very exciting things are going on beyond the land of this country. So it's very important for us, for our students, to have a better idea of what is going on in the outside world.
I think the difference in doing an exchange program and traveling is, really it's just a case of kind of quantity producing quality. I've had the opportunity to travel a fair amount for this office and for myself, and I love it. I would love to cruise into any town in the world for 72 hours and make the most of it. But being in a town for 72 or 96 or 4 days is just not enough. You're scratching the surface on really any but the tiniest of villages.